something Donald Trump has been barking about for several weeks now. That would be voter fraud. It turns out there's, at least here in Southern California, there's a reason to be concerned about it because of a report, an excellent report that was done
by my friend David Goldstein.
Your friend David Goldstein, who
at
literally
CBS 2.
He literally dug this up. Come on. I don't get any props for that. He dug this up.
It was good.
He dug this up. There are dead people by the hundreds who are voting still in Los Angeles County and surrounding
other
counties
as well.
Yeah, guys, this is crazy. So CBS found that there are more than 1,100 active registered voters who are currently dead right now. And over the last 8 years, 265 of them have actually cast ballots.
So there is some voter fraud that they've unearthed.
Yeah. You want me to give you props for unearthed, but dug up I couldn't get? Very recently, too, in the June primaries, there were a couple dozen dead people who voted. So
and we don't know
it's
how
happening.
We don't know the extent of it, but again,
and we don't know that it's happening today yet.
Look. But there is voter fraud. I mean, we don't know the magnitude of it, but when you think about it, this is a very imperfect system, and people do die, and they stay on the voter rolls, and there are other people who don't go and vote, and somebody takes their address, and they don't have to show ID. So there is some level of voter fraud, and I'm not saying it to raise an alarm. It's just a reality that the system is so imperfect
that there has to be. Is it like there almost has to be acceptable levels?
Absolutely.
Is this voter fraud that you're talking about a new phenomenon?
Are you kidding?
That has just happened for this election?
No,
are
that's
you
what
kidding?
we're saying. That there's got to be acceptable levels of it.
Richard Nixon probably would have been president.
There's been voter fraud happening within the last 20, 30, or 40 years. In the end, it's a wash because it's not really benefiting either side.
I'll tell you where it might have benefited, and I don't know that they've ever figured this out, but Florida in the 2000 election. I mean,
there was voter fraud of a different kind.
Well,
right?
no. I'm saying that there may have been things that would have markedly changed what the vote count was if they would have found something like this.
Well,
and remember, you're saying the Chad wouldn't have mattered.
No, that's
you're saying
absolutely
other
true.
things besides
other things beyond that.
They straight up weren't counting.
Well,
like, I mean, that's a much. Now that was egregious and almost sort of unique to that situation.
Well, you asked the question and you answered it yourself.
There you go.
Stephanie from Grand Rapids, Michigan. This is a clerical error that we need to fix. I mean, this not only affects us in our voting today, but it's also going to impact other generations as well. And, you know, as they said, it's been happening not just this election, but in the past as well. So we are aware of it. Let's put a process in place to where we can really fix this so that we do have the honest votes and we can say to those that say, oh, this is rigged, oh, this isn't fair, that no, we do in fact have a good read on the American people's actual vote.
It's never going to be foolproof, though.
No, it's never, but you should always be trying to make it.
Should be trying, but
you're never going to get there, but...